Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Morning, sir.
Good morning, Chief. I just came to look around.
Yes, sir.
All right if I go below?
Oh, certainly, sir. Can I get you some coffee?
No, I'll just go below and wait for the captain. Thank you. Maybe later.
Yes, sir.
Chief.
Who's he?
That's Sherman.
Yeah? Hey, well, what's he doing here at 6 in the morning?
Heard you were aboard and came down personally to make sure that you were comfortable. Don't you know anything about submarines?
Well, sure, I know about Sherman. He's boss of Submarines Pacific.
And he was the first skipper of this boat.
Yeah, I know that.
Then you should be able to figure out what he's doing down here. If you was the first skipper of the Sea Tiger, and you was the one that had to give the order to send her to the junkyard at 9 this a.m., what would you be doing at 6?
Oh.
December 1941. Moored starboard side to Makina Wharf, Cavite Navy Yard, Philippine Islands for provisions and fuel. Directive received from Commander Asiatic Fleet, you will sink or destroy all enemy ships wherever encountered. Have advised Commander Submarine Force Asiatic Fleet that Sea Tiger will be ready for sea at 1900, 10 December 1941.
Captain! 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 Enemy planes over.
Ready on your engines? Do the best we can, sir.
No, I'm not denying we suffered some minor damage, sir, but...
Minor damage? What does it take to convince you? You've been sunk. Maybe you ought to read your own report. Yeah, bulkheads, main ballast tanks, and pressure hull ripped by bomb fragments. Engine room flooded, main induction and ventilation wrecked, torpedo tubes inoperable, all motor controls and reduction gear inoperable, electrical equipment, wiring, gauges, gyro, radio. All you've got out there is a periscope sitting on top of a couple thousand tons of scrap metal.
What do you suggest, sir? Should we underwater weld to jury patch the hull before pumping her out, or should we raise her first and then work on the hull?
Matt, with major repairs and a complete overhauling, maybe Sea Tiger could be put back into commission. A functioning Navy Yard might do it.
Sir, my chiefs are pretty good hands. Now, they know they're on their own and what we're up against, but we all think we can get Sea Tiger back in the war.
Now, on whose side? The word is we're due to evacuate back to Bataan. The 26th is the outside date. That gives you less than 2 weeks to do a job the Yard couldn't do in 2 months.
Well, naturally, sir, we don't figure to get her into a fighting trim right away. Just sufficient makeshift repairs to take her out of here and get her to the nearest subtender.
Well, that would be the bush now, the Darwin. That's almost 2,000 miles of ocean with the Japanese Navy roaming all over it. And you're going to make it on a sub held together with spit and baling wire?
Sir, Sea Tiger was built to fight. She deserves a better epitaph than commissioned 1940, sunk 1941, engagements none, shots fired none. Now, you can't let it go that way. That's like a beautiful woman dying an old maid, if you know what I mean by an old maid. Hmm?
Did you ever sell used cars?
No, sir.
I've got a hunch you missed your calling. All right, Matt. You've got 2 weeks to get her out or we blow her up.
Fair enough. Oh, by the way, 3 of my officers and 18 of my men have already been transferred to other ships. How soon can I get them back?
You don't. You'll have to get by with a skeleton crew. But I'll get you what replacements I can.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
That's all we can do now. Not a yard job, but I think it might hold all right. Yes, sir.
Do you think the number 2 tank will hold?
All we can do is give it a try, sir.
Which one are you holding?
The left one.
Well, hang on.
Okay, give it a solid